There's 3 things I say to patients. One is listen to your body. You know you. You've lived within you for a very long time. You know the difference between period pains and tummy ache. You know when something's right and when something's different. You know when you get a hot flush to when you've got an infection. Don't ignore it and think that'll get better. Acknowledge that this is something and it's not quite right for you, and then seek help. And just call us. And it's no bother. You're not being a hassle. You're not being a pain. You're not being extra work for overrun nurses. None of that.
In most hospitals, there are specialist metastatic breast care nurses.
I have a good relationship with mine. She's very reassuring. I know she's on the end of the phone if I need her. I can ring her and leave her a message. She'll get back to me pretty quickly.
When I was told it was breast cancer, there was a specialist breast cancer nurse there with me alongside the consultant. After the consultant had said, we're going to do a year's worth of treatment, he left, she stayed with me, gave her a card, gave me her card number to call her anytime. Then when I was told, actually, it's gone into my bones and they're not going to do anything apart from these drugs, there was no nurse. I mean, that was more shocking.
I have a nurse from St Peter's Hospice and I see her on a regular basis. She's absolutely fantastic, and I was a bit dubious about talking to a stranger about these intimate things, but we've got such a good relationship. I can talk to her about anything. She sorts out all my medication and she'll order it for me and she'll see how it's working, and we review it either by telephone or she comes to visit me every couple of weeks, which I need. I really do need her.
Also things like Macmillan, I just joined online. I haven't really got involved in anything, but it's been, you can call them anytime. There's all these forums you can join and get into conversations with people in exactly the same situation as you. That's brilliant. Cancer Research also has a similar sort of thing. And, just there's lots and lots of help there and people to talk to if you need it.
The clinical trials nurse or clinical trials officer is an extra point of contact for you as a patient, and that takes a little bit of the role of the palliative or metastatic breast care nurse, but is not quite the same.
Take any help that you're offered. My hospice nurse, Jane, recently put me forward on a course on fatigue and breathlessness. The day before the course, I thought, no, I'm not going to go. But they'd arranged transport for me, saying it was too late to cancel. So I was having panic attacks, and I got in the car, and that it's run by volunteers, the transport, and it put me so at ease, and I met up with everybody, and it was a fabulous course, and I was really sorry when it came to an end.
You phone about something else and then 5 minutes into the conversation it'll be, oh, what can I eat? Can I have an ice lolly? Can I have a cup of tea? I'm going to the toilet slightly more than usual. My poo is slightly different. My hair's starting to come out. I've got a tingly feeling in my head. My fingernails feel a bit funny. I think my fingers feel a bit numb on the ends. I can't sleep. Could be anything.
The hospice nurse, she helps you prepare the questions for end of life. We've gone through all that, so I know that when the time comes that I'll be on end of life care, I know that I'm going to have her support. I'm going to have the support of the community nurses to help try to keep my pain under control. And I'll also have the benefit of having a nurse from the hospice as a sit-in service to give my husband a break overnight or in the day or whatever.
We want to be able to try and help you, and even if there's nothing we can do for that particular one thing, it's something that only time will get better, we can at least tell you that to give you comfort that this will pass and that you will come round from it the other side. So ask. Don't put up with stuff at home. Just ask us.